These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. He just misses with that jab. Left counter scores. Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. He fails to score with that left hook. No rest for the weary. He threw the hook, didn't land. They both want the knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. These power punches are bruising up his body.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little touch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about the greatest. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Job landing that left counter punch. He just misses with that big right hand. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Good. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Couldn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Right. Lands with the right counter. Great counter right hand there. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about the greatest. Let's get it started in round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Both men step back for just a moment. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. Let's talk about the grade. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. There's a counter shot. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys wringing hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then bam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Some nice exchanges. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. How did they not go down? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That left counter punch will score. Good left counter that lands. Beautiful counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about the greatest. At this point, you got to back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice job. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how so much big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. They are going to surrender. No mas.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.